What are you gonna do, fight me? Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Kristen. If you're new, welcome for the first time. This is gonna be Vlogmas day 4. We're gonna go over my auto buy, or I guess you could say auto read authors, because I don't buy every book of all of these authors every time they come out, but I buy most of them and I read them all immediately. It is currently 8:37 at night and I just got Vlogmas day 3 up. It is still the 3rd. I filmed and edited and posted that today, and now I'm filming this and I'm gonna hopefully edit it so I can post it tomorrow so that I can film and edit and have stuff ready. I'm going out of town this weekend. I didn't think about that when I decided I wanted to do Vlogmas. I changed shirts. Shout out to Silver Beach Pizza. This video is sponsored by Silver Beach Pizza. Just kidding. No, it's not. Dany, don't tell your boss. Anyway, okay, so let's get in to some of my favorite authors that I auto buy / read. I'm going to go through hopefully my top 2, but I'm probably going to ramble about other books that I love by this author, starting with Maren Moore. This is Home Run Proposal. This is book 1 in the Orleans University series. This is my favorite Maren Moore book probably ever. And no, it's not just because the main character's name is Lane and so is my husband's. That is not the only reason. I love Hallie. I love her so much. She is my spirit animal and I live and breathe to be like Hallie. She's such a little nerd and I love her. I love her so much. So yes, A Home Run Proposal, Maren Moore is one of my auto buy authors. Obviously, if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, if you go back any amount of videos, I've been yapping about Maren Moore for a very long time. I love her so much. She's one of the sweetest humans on the face of the planet, and I will continue to yap about her books for the better part of the rest of my life, if not just the rest of my life. I think I've read every Maren Moore book that is out, with the exception of The Newspaper Nanny. That is the only Maren Moore book I've ever read. So Maren Moore is one that I want to do a guide to Maren Moore video about. I am very excited about that. I might do that during Vlogmas. I'm not sure. Let me know how soon you want it, because I can definitely read The Newspaper Nanny pretty fast. It's pretty short. And then my second favorite Maren Moore book is The Bad Boy Rule. I had such a hard time picking a second book because I also love Red Card and I also love Better Not Pout. That is her newest release. It's a holiday release and I love them both so much. It's just like whatever Maren has released most recently is probably my favorite Maren Moore book. But Bad Boy Rule is so good. I love Saint with my entire being. That sweet, sweet, sweet boy. I can't. Like, I could cry. I love that book so much. That's stupid. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm very obsessed with Maren Moore. So yes, Maren Moore, one of my auto buy, auto read authors. Every time I am picking up, devouring the book as soon as it releases, if not prior, via an arc. So I forever will yap about Maren Moore. I forever will yap about all of these authors, to be honest. Like, these are my authors that I would read their grocery list. If they rewrote the phone book, I'd read it. I would read their Christmas list. I would read a note that they sent in for their kid that was sick at school. I would read it all. And like, these are the authors that are my go-tos if someone is getting into reading. And it's like, hey Kristen, what do you recommend? I'm like, here's my list. I have it in my notes app. Here's Maren Moore books. And then I go through all of my auto buy authors. And here's my list of things that I think you should read. Anyway, moving on to Dany Crooks. This is Revenge of the Forgotten. This is the special edition cover, which will be on her website very, very soon. There is a matching cover to Heart, which is the novella. That is the second book in the series, or it's 1.5. But Revenge of the Forgotten, this is the only fantasy you're going to see on this list. Romantasy, it's so, so, so good. Loosely based on Roman mythology. I will forever consume everything that Dany writes. If you didn't know, Dany is one of my best friends. And call me biased. I don't care. Her writing's incredible and you should read it. I don't care. Call me biased. say it in my face. And I'll tell you, you're probably right, but I'm still right about what I said. This is Bridger and Vega. Look at them. So, Revenge of the Forgotten, book 1 in the Cursed God series is my favorite book. Well, it's my favorite book out. Vengeance of the Gods, which is book 2, comes out in 2 days. It comes out the 5th. So, the day after this comes out. So, go read Revenge of the Forgotten. Get ready to read Vengeance of the Gods, which is book 2. It's phenomenal. It's so, so, so good. And then she is writing a rom-com that y'all are going to die over. You're gonna freaking die. You're gonna die. I hate that I can't like film a reading vlog for that book because I'm an alpha reader for it. And I hate that. I love that. But also I would love, because it's so funny. Oh my god. But I'm not gonna have real reactions. But I can still read it. I could still do it if you want me to, because it's gonna be really, really good. But anyway, Dany Crooks. Dany Crooks, everybody. And then we have Miss Mollie Goins. Mollie, also one of my best friends. I don't want to talk about it. I love all of these people, and I personally know all of them. Fight me over it. Fight me. Are you gonna do it? No. It's late, can you tell? I have been reading Mollie's books. I arc read. What did I throw? Oh no. I arc read Mollie's first book ever, Feel It All, and fell absolutely in love with her writing and her as a person and a human. And so these are my 2 favorite Mollie Goins books at the moment. Despite it all, this book has absolute crack in it. Because this book is phenomenal. It's the 3rd book in the Astor Creek series. The way I would jump off a cliff for Jet. The way I would jump off a cliff for this man. I love him so much. And he is the reason there's a spin-off, because he's a baseball player. And then this follows his former baseball team. Like his former baseball teammates. This is Will and Callie. This is Picture Us. His first book in the Boston Blues series. Look at that cover. And then this is the newer cover of Despite It All. I could die. I love this book. But Picture Us, she is a photographer. I did that. I still kind of do that, depending on the day. And Will is, like, he is the definition of if he wanted to, he would. This man got tea from her favorite tea shop because he knew they were going to be closed on Christmas Day. So he made sure to go in beforehand to get the tea that she loved so she could have it on Christmas Day. Are you kidding? Are you joking? What a man. What a man. I love Mollie. I will forever read everything she has. Forever and always. I have every book she's ever written. Multiple copies of all of them. I have the first edition copy of Feel It All that has the people on it. There's only 75 in existence, and that is my prized possession. My husband at one point said he wanted to read Feel It All, which he did listen to the audiobook, and he really loved it. So my husband has the stamp of approval on Mollie Goins. He asked me if he could read that copy, and I said absolutely not. Do not ever touch that with your hands. Don't you ever. Prized possession up there. It's sitting up there. I love it. But Mollie Goins, I love her. I love her so much. Forehead kisses for you, Mollie Goins. Forehead kisses. And then let's talk about Monty Jay. This is the Hollow Boy series. This is book 2 and book 3. These are my 2 favorites in the series. I honestly love them all though, but this one is like my favorite Monty Jay book ever. I love this. I love all of their books. Monty can do no wrong in my eyes, but I love them all. And Thatcher is, holy crap, Thatcher. If you've read this, you know what I mean. If you have not, you need to read this series. I think I'm going to also do a like recommended series video, I will talk heavily about this. I yap about these books all the time. I'm like, hey, you like really rich men that are a little crazy, maybe a lot crazy? Welcome to Hollow Boys. Meet the Hollow Boys, baby. Meet the Hollow Boys. This is Rook Van Doren, and I'm not going to tell you who his love interest is, because I think that is one of the best parts that Monty does in these stories, is if you can go in without knowing a single thing about the Hollow Boys, if you can go in blind, knowing that your first book is Alistair and Briar, and that is fine, and then not knowing any of the other couples, the way that it is revealed is cinema. It's absolute. I can see it on a movie screen. I love it. Who he ends up with, it's all crazy. Who Silas ends up with. But Rook Van Doren is the love of my life. He's one of my favorite book boyfriends ever. Ever. In a series, I am drawn to either the darkest, moodiest one or the comic relief. And Rook Van Doren is the comic relief. In this series, he's still so moody and so dark. I love this man with my entire being. Rook Van Doren is a top tier book boyfriend who would do absolutely anything for the girl that he loves. Anything. I mean that. But go read Monty Jay. I will forever read anything at all that they put on paper. Words on paper. I'll take it in. I'll take it in. I know I'm just saying the same thing over and over about all of these authors, but I love all of these authors. And what are you going to do, fight me? I love them all because they're fantastic. Next we have Jenn McMahon. This is the third book in the First in the City series. This is Billionaire Romance in New York, Avi. Let me tell you. Oliver. This man could hit me with a car. And I'd say, yes sir, thank you. Yes sir, thank you. But Oliver is fantastic. He is so sweet. He's so sweet. He's so sweet. The way he falls for her is just... I love Jenn's writing. I've read everything she's ever written. Finding Home, the Green Book, and the Bluestone Lake series is my favorite in that series. This is only the second book in the series. It's still going on. Love this book so much. This man is so patient and so kind and so loving. I love them so much. But Jenn, another one of the sweetest humans ever. Love her. Love her. Did I say I love her? Because I love her. I love you, Jenn. And then we have Kat Singleton. I found out who Kat was through Maren. Kat is also super sweet, like one of the nicest people ever. This is the new cover of Black Ties and White Lies. This is the first Kat Singleton book I ever read, and so that's why it's on this list. It's so, like, I've read this a couple times, at least twice. I recommend this to everybody and anybody. This book is so good. Beckett Sinclair. Beckett freaking Sinclair. I can't. He is another definition. If he wanted to, he would, because he buys a whole company to be able to see her. A whole ass company. He buys the whole ass company to be able to see her. He buys her company so we can see her, because he's the boss now. He can walk in there if he wants to. Be like, hey girl, I have a proposition for you. I'm just saying. I've read most of Kat's books. I think I've only not read her first two series, the mixtape series, and then she had a small town romance. I don't even know if she has those anymore. I don't even know if they're available anymore. Black Ties and White Lies, and then we have Rewrite Our Story. This is the first book in the Sutton Mountain series. I loved this book so much I did an entire photo shoot around it. an entire photo shoot. That was a whole era of mine. I was doing photo shoots for books, and it was so fun, and maybe I'll start getting back into it because it was so fun. I had so much fun doing that. Kay Jennings, they're childhood friends to lovers. She went away for a long time, comes back. The prologue of this book broke me. It shattered my entire being. I sobbed for like an hour after reading it. Could not read the first like 2 chapters because I just could not stop crying. This one's so sweet. It's so heartwarming. I love this book so much. This one's so spicy. It has 5 straight chapters of spice. That's my favorite fact about Black Ties and White Lies, is it has 5 straight chapters of spice. Hello, are you kidding me? The way it autofocused back. Sorry, camera. I should not have hit you. And then last but not least is Jenny Proctor. I've read so many Jenny Proctor. Another one of my favorite Jenny Proctor books is right here, but I picked 2. I picked 2. Jenny is my favorite closed-door romance author, and I think no one writes closed-door romance like Jenny. I've read a lot of closed-door romance, and a lot of times I feel like the spice is missing. Like, I feel like it's just kind of cut out of the book, and like the suspense and the tension between the characters isn't there because it's not sexually there. So it's hard. I wouldn't say it's hard, but sometimes you just can't feel it as much. Jenny does it so freaking well. I love her so much. It is still adult romance, but it's closed-door adult romance, and it's fantastic. But Jenny's books have that tension. They have that longing for each other. They have all of that makes you just wait for that first moment that they kiss or decide that they want to be together. Jenny does it so well. And she does it closed door, which is insane, and I love it. I've been reading Jenny books for a long time. I arc read the 4th book in the Some Kind of Love series, which was Love and Bloom, and then I've arc read a lot of her books since then. She's so sweet. She was a South Carolina girly, but she moved back to North Carolina. Jenny, how rude of you. I had to pick 2, so I'm gonna go with her most recent release, which was One More Made of Love song. This book is so good. Oh my god. This book is so good. This is the 2nd book in the Midnight Rush series. It's all boys that are in a former boy band, very a la One Direction. This guy is very Harry Styles coded. Not Harry Styles. He's just kind of Harry Styles coded. He made it biggest out of the band, and he is to die for. She's his assistant. If you did not know, I love Harry Styles. I love Harry Styles. And he is not Harry at all. But he just has the vibe. And I ate it up. I love them so much. They're so good. But this is her most recent release, unless her Christmas book has already come out. I don't think it has yet. But this book is so good. I had to go back a little bit. I had to pick my favorite book in the Hawthorne Brothers series, which is How to Kiss Your Enemy. I love this book. This is Lennox and Tatum. Lennox is a private chef on their farm. He has like a restaurant and stuff, and then she comes to work for him, but she is the daughter of like a really exclusive, very popular chef. The tension between these two is nail biting. It's so good. I love Lennox. He's my favorite brother. Don't tell any of the other ones that I said that, but he is. I love this book. I think about it all the time. I randomly just think about this book and will be like, yep, I loved it all the time. Don't ask me why. Those are my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 auto-buy authors. I have other authors that I absolutely love, but these are ones that I do not miss a release. Like, since I started reading their books, I have not missed a release. I've read everything as it has come out. I just might have some backlist stuff. that I need to read. That is it for today's video. Please let me know down below your auto-buy / auto-read authors. All of these authors are on KU. I will make sure to link all of their socials, all of their websites where you can get signed books, their Amazon profiles, all of the good things down below, because they deserve all of the love and the praise and all of the good things. So make sure to check all of them out, and then also make sure to subscribe down below so that you don't miss the rest of Vlogmas. We are on day 4. We're trucking through 7,432 more days to go. That's what it feels like. I wanted to be more ahead, but it's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. I'll survive. There just might be a lot of these like late night cozy with this bright light back behind my camera days. It's so bright. It's so bright. I hope this looks good. Also, make sure to follow me on all of my social medias. They are linked down below as always. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!